The Center for European Studies at the University of North Carolina is one of 6 European Studies centers in the United States that has both a grant from the European Union delegation in Washington and from the Department of Education National Resource Center program. Those 2 grants bring the Center for European Studies at UNC a total of $550,000 per year. Of course, the prestige of the program, being one of the top 10 programs in the United States, makes our degrees, both the Euro degree and the TransAtlantic Masters degree, all that more valuable to the students.
We'll show you the stories of 2 of our undergraduates here at UNC, Amber and Seth, both majoring in contemporary European studies.
Why am I a Euro major? Look at the world news. Ukraine and Russia, the Euro debt crisis, the Scottish vote for independence. Europe is relevant. My name is Amber Cassidy. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm a double major in Global Studies and Contemporary European Studies and a minor in Spanish for the professions. How's Econ 410? Econ 410? The Euro major is preparing me for the future because I can take the knowledge that I gained to graduate school, to international organization, or foreign-based business.
At the General Mills Career Fair, I sat next
Right now I'm in change and crisis in Russia and Eastern Europe, and it's extremely important regarding the Ukraine and Russian crisis, so it's been really cool delving into that, comparing the past to current events.
Before coming to Carolina, I lived abroad for a year in Switzerland, and that really got me interested in Europe, both politically and culturally. And when I came to Carolina, I discovered that we have a European Studies major, and this is a program that I was really excited to get on board with and enhance my understanding of Europe and the EU. My name is Seth Barker. I'm from Asheville, North Carolina, and I'm studying political science and contemporary European studies at UNC Chapel Hill. One great part of the European Studies major is that it's interdisciplinary in its nature. So during my time at Carolina, I've been able to take courses in economics, history, and political science, and take advantage of these great departments at UNC, but doing so all through a European lens, a European perspective. This has been great in understanding what the issues are in Europe today from multiple perspectives and from faculty who's knowledgeable in these specific areas. One of my favorite courses in the major was a class on the European Union taught by Professor Holger Moroff. In this class, I was introduced to the European Union as an institution. We analyzed what makes up the EU, what makes it unique as a governing body, and how does it relate to its member countries, as well as how does it relate to the larger world around it. This really provided a great framework for the rest of my studies in understanding what makes the European Union work.
If you're an undergrad, consider majoring in contemporary European studies. Most combine this major with the major in political science, global studies, or even one of the humanities. Now we'll introduce you to 2 of our grad students, Megan and Johan, part of the TransAtlantic Masters program, or TAM.
I've gotten so much more out of TAM than I thought I would, and I had pretty high expectations coming in. My name is Megan Poole, and I'm from Sparta, North Carolina. I am a TransAtlantic Masters student in Track 2. As an undergraduate at UNC, I first became interested in the European Union and transatlantic relations through a number of political science courses. And my senior year, a professor here suggested I look into the program. And when I did, it kind of instantly came to the top of my list of graduate schools. The opportunity to study political science on both sides of the Atlantic is really unique, and I think it's the real asset of the program. You know, not only do I study European politics from world-renowned scholars here at UNC, but also at an amazing, impressive university in Europe. And I don't think that there's many places where you can get that kind of opportunity and exposure. As for future plans, there's really 2 options at this point. The first would be to go into the Foreign Service, and second would be to pursue my PhD in political science. And it's a toss-up between the 2 right now, but wherever I end up, I'm sure TAM has prepared me. Yeah.
What are the pros and cons, and how do you want to spend?
Yeah, for and against is fine.
Being part of this community of TAM graduates, I think it exemplifies one of the good things with the TAM program is that it brings people together and it keeps people together, and I think that is kind of unique. My name is Johan Hassel. I'm a Swedish citizen, and I lived in various places in Sweden. I lived in various places in Israel, in Kosovo, in Istanbul, and in Vienna, and now I'm really enjoying having the opportunity and experience to live here in Chapel Hill in US. I think the TAM program so far has been extraordinary. I think it's a lot of discussions. We have very skilled professors with a lot of experience, which means that it's becoming very interesting of having the historical views, of having the theoretical discussions, but also getting into, what is happening in current affairs. And I really like that it's really linked to what is happening, what is taking place, and the opportunity of being engaged in that and to reflect upon it. And I think that is really a strength of the program. Then obviously the opportunity of being both in the US and being in Europe. And I think the students with its varieties of backgrounds, both from America, both from Europe, and also that it's coming from different academical backgrounds, I think merely makes us up to a very nice set of personalities and experiences, which I truly enjoy.
Learn more about our exciting academic opportunities. Go to europe.unc.edu.